Okay, so you open that, please open that, what do you say, reading? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
please open that reading. So why we need to protect polar bears? Okay, so yeah, so please read the first paragraph and let us discuss what the first paragraph is saying.
Okay.
So you see what the first paragraph is saying, that these bears, right? These bears are threatened by weather changes, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So weather changes are happening, so bears are
Uh-huh.
threatened. So you should mark important words. These are your keywords. Okay. So because of weather changes, bears are threatened. So if these bears disappear, right, it could have far-reaching consequences. The consequences could be very bad. Okay. Right. So they are at the Arctic. These bears are at the
Yeah.
Arctic. Okay. The temperatures reach minus 40 degrees centigrade in the Arctic. Okay. So these bears have so much of centimeters of fat underneath their skin, right? Okay, 10 to 11
Okay.
centimeters of fat they have underneath their skin. So if humans have so much of fat, if humans have such tissue, so those humans would be considered very fat, and they might be suffering from diabetes or heart diseases. Okay, but these bears don't suffer any such consequences. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Just a second.
गर्मी मेरे को नहीं लग रही है आपको चाहिए चलाओ
नहीं, ठीक है.
थोड़ा ठंडी छोड़ो चाहिए बंद कर दो
So the bears don't suffer for these consequences, although if humans are so fat, then humans might suffer consequences. Okay, right?
yes
Okay. Then, so you should mark these things, right? That these bears have so many centimeters of fat. Okay. And these bears are suffering due to weather changes. So mark these things. Okay. Then we are talking about a 2014 study by Xi Ping. Okay. So Shiping must be some Chinese guy. Okay, so we are studying about his study. So what did Shiping and his friends do? They compared the genetic structure of these bears, okay, with the brown bears who are staying in those areas where the weather is very warm, right? So in 2014,
mm-hmm.
a comparison is being done between the bears who are staying at the Arctic and the bears who are staying at the warmer areas. Okay, warm areas. So you mark this,
Yeah.
right, that this is a comparison. Okay. So then they understood that the genes, that what kind of genes these bears who are staying in the Arctic have, and why they can survive in such a tough environment. Okay. So these guys found out that these bears staying at the Arctic, these polar bears, they had a gene known as APOB. Okay, right. So this gene, what this gene does, that there's a bad cholesterol in their body. Okay, AO density, apoproteins. It reduces the its standards. So this bad cholesterol is reduced by this gene. Okay, very important. You
Mm-hmm.
understand this. Okay. But in humans, this gene is different. In humans, this gene increases the risk of heart disease, right? Okay. So through these bears who are staying at the Arctic, we can understand heart diseases in humans. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to ask anything about these two paragraphs?
No, not yet.
You got it? Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this bear's genome, okay, it can support you in another condition which humans are suffering from, osteoporosis. So you are a nurse, you must know about diseases, right?
Yes. Yes.
So osteoporosis is a disease because where bones bones show both the density of bones reduces, and osteoporosis happens because of insufficient exercise. Osteoporosis happens because we are taking enough calcium, or we are starving from food, right? So this happens with human beings
Mm-hmm.
who have grown a bit old. Okay, so the genome of the polar bear might offer us a solution for this condition. Okay, bone tissue is being remodeled on a consistent basis. More bones are added or more bones are removed. Okay, it depends
Yeah.
on how many nutrients you receive. It depends upon the stress that the bone is undergoing. Okay, so you mark these things. Then female bears, right? Even during their pregnancy, they are staying in extreme conditions. Once the autumn comes around, these females would dig their maternity dens in the snow. They would stay there throughout the winter. Okay, even before the birth of the cubs, and even after the birth of the cubs, they would stay in their maternity dens. Okay, so you understand this, that
Mm-hmm.
this
Yeah.
before the birth of the cubs and after the birth of the cubs, you mark this point. They are going to stay at their maternity dens inside the snow. Okay, so for 6 months they fast. Okay, they don't eat anything for 6 months. So the female bears, they have to keep themselves and their cubs alive. Okay, so what they don't eat enough calcium, they don't get enough calories. But despite this, their bones remain very strong and very dense. Now imagine a human being, if he or she doesn't eat for 6 months, right? We won't survive, but they
Yeah.
survive. Okay, and their bones remain strong and dense. So this is a very different kind of bone formation among the animals, that due to the evolutionary process, the human bones have become different. So animals don't need to consistently exercise to improve their fitness. They have natural fitness. Even if they are resting, their fitness is maintained. But humans have to exercise a lot to maintain their fitness. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you can make these notes, mark, and you can write one or two lines, one line or one word, some words before every paragraph. That what the paragraph wants to say. The paragraph is comparing man and animal. The paragraph is comparing bears staying in the Arctic and those bears who are staying in warmer areas. Okay, you write these things before every paragraph. Mark every paragraph. Okay.
Yeah. Like first, I read the whole passage before answering the question.
Yeah. Yes, you read
Yes.
the whole passage, because
Okay.
otherwise, how would you understand that which question is talking about which paragraph? See,
Uh, I don't
sometimes
know. I've watched some videos and they said to go directly to the question and scan
skim and
some
scan
stuff
means
like this.
that you read everything fast. Skim and scan doesn't mean that you don't read. It means you read everything fast. See, the point is if
Okay.
the answers are in sequence, right? Then reading the question first is okay, because you read the first question, you search for the answer in the first paragraph. But if the answers are not in sequence, if the answer of 10th question is at the second paragraph and the answer of the first question is at the eighth paragraph, then how would you find it? By just reading the question, and because you would search in the first paragraph, you won't find it. Then you would read the
Okay.
second
Yeah.
paragraph. Then also you won't find it.
Okay.
Then you would read the third paragraph. So in a way you are reading, no, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
that
Yes.
idea
Yeah.
is better if everything is in a sequence. But many times they are not in a sequence. They are not given according to the hierarchy. The answer can be anywhere. So how do we find
Okay.
anywhere? We have to read everything, right? But we have to read fast.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Yeah.
to make fast notes. Okay, we don't have much time. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Physiologists, okay, Miss Ayanda Yanox, Iron Courtship, right? They found an explanation for this paradox in 2008. So now from your 2014, we have gone back to 2008. Okay. So what happened in 2008?
Yeah.
What did these people found out? They discovered that pregnant bears actually increased the density of their bones before they started to build their dens. Okay. So the density of the bones they increase before they started to construct their dens. So when they emerge from the den of with their cubs after 6 months, the bone density does not reduce because they have already increased it before going inside the dens, before going into hibernation, right? See
Yes.
how smart they are, right? Then these hibernating brown bears, they do not have this capacity, right? So the brown bears, the how do the major bone reformation happens in the brown bears, it happens in the spring. Okay. So if we understand how this bone remodeling is done in polar bears, right? Many humans who are now bedridden, many humans who cannot get out of bed or who are suffering a lot. Even astronauts who are going into space, they could benefit a lot. Okay. So this thing
Mm-mm.
it is very important that if we understand the bone remodeling of polar bears, we can help bedridden astronauts. So you mark these things. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Understood this? You want to ask anything?
No, not yet. No,
Sure.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes.
So this theory is only for the bears found in the Arctic. Okay, from here it's a new thing
Yeah.
because these brown bears they do not have this capacity to increase their bone reformation in the winters. They do that in the spring. Okay, so
Spring months.
these bears in the Arctic they are very different kind of creatures. Okay, so the
Yes.
polar bear has a lot of medical benefits for humanity, but we need to undertake proper conservation efforts. Okay, we should protect these animals. We think we what do we do? We protect only those creatures whom we think are very intelligent and have some emotions, such as your elephant or such as your primates. Primates are your chimpanzee, gorilla, monkey. Bears are considered stupid, right? We think that they are unnecessary fighters. Okay, so even if we get that, however, these are just assumptions because from the field, the scientists who are going near those bears, they have found out evidence that these bears, the bears who are in the Arctic bears, they have good problem solving ability. They can solve various problems. So a male bear called Gogo in Tennoji Zoo, Osaka, right? Osaka in Japan. So has been observed that
Yeah.
it was using something as a tool to manipulate people near him. Okay, so the bear used a tree branch. Okay, and through with the help of a tree branch, it tried to destroy a piece of meat hung out of his reach. So that is a problem solving ability, right? And that has been witnessed in these polar bears who are in the wild also, right? Hmm. So sometimes there was a bear who was running and jumping on a barrels, right? Because it was trying to get to a photographer who was standing on a platform 4 meters high. So they are very intelligent animals, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intelligent creatures. Then other studies were done, such as one by ISN Ames in 2008. So these polar bears tried to manipulate things. Okay. Ames observed that these bears were putting objects and knocking them over, and it seemed that they were playing games. Right. So they are very smart, and they also play games. Okay, so they have great creativity. So you mark these things that they have great creativity. Okay, and problem solving ability. So we did not understand this in the previous era, but now we understand it. Okay, okay, right.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. So as far as emotions are concerned, right, many bears when they're frustrated, when they don't get something to eat, they hit out at the ice and snow, right? And these polar bears can also form great relationships with other species. So in the Arctic, they sometimes are seen to be playing with dogs. Okay. Hmm. And one bear who was raised inside a home, its name was Eggy. It has a great relationship with her owner, and they even swim together. right? Because this is very astonishing. Because in the wild, polar bears are known to actively hunt humans, right? But when raised at home, they can be your great friends. Okay. So if due to climate change these bears become extinct, so it would also be the loss of potential breakthroughs in human medicine, right? Not only that, a very intelligent and majestic animal would just disappear. Okay,
Mm,
okay,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You understood? You want to ask anything?
Uh, no, like I wanted to see how to solve the questions.
Okay. So
I understood.
let us start
Yeah,
solving the question.
because I have troubles with like this kind of question.
I understand. So let us start solving the questions now that we have read the paragraph.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first one, what it should be according to you. Polar bears suffer from various health problems due to the buildup of fat under their skin. What do you think about this?
It's false.
The first one, what do you think about the
Yeah.
first one? First question, what do you think about it?
I'm thinking of false.
False. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Why? Tell me why. So you write down that, okay, at your end, voice. I would also write and
Okay.
tell you anyway. So why?
Yeah. Just, mm,
Give me a reason.
wait. Yeah. Be- because these fat under the skin protect them.
Yes. Because in the first paragraphs we read, right, that they don't suffer due to this fat in their skin, right? No consequences, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first is right. The next one. What do you want to say about the next one?
The study done by uh, let me see the what is the name?
Yeah, yeah. You see, check the question.
It's false
It is false. Okay. Why?
because they didn't check different types of groups of bears.
Okay. Okay. Great. Nice. Okay. They were just checking that how do the right polar bear suffer. So yeah. What was the question? The question is saying comparison. So they were just a second. They were not comparing, right? They were not comparing different groups of polar bears. They were comparing the polar bear with the brown bear. They were comparing the Arctic bear with the brown bear, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. Next one. Very nice. Next one. What are they asking? Hmm. You and his colleagues were the first researchers to compare polar bears and brown bears genetically. Okay.
Uh,
Think about it and then tell me. Take 2 minutes because it's a bit dicey. Don't give answer in a hurry. Okay.
I need to go back to the passage.
Yeah, yeah. Go back to the passage, please.
Mm, mm, uh, there's nothing mentioned. I don't know.
Is it mentioned that whether they were the first researchers?
no, it didn't mention.
It's not mentioned. So what should it be?
Maybe not given.
Yes,
don't know.
not given. Not given. Not maybe. It's sure shot not given. Because it's not given, right? It's not
Yeah.
mentioned that whether they were the, it's not mentioned that whether they were the first researchers or not to compare different kinds of beers, right? To compare. Maybe before them also a lot of people had done that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When your answer is right, why you are so confused? Not given is something that's just not given. Okay. Something that is
Yeah.
just not given is straightforward, right? What is false? Not true. Not true is something when the opposite is given. Okay. When the opposite part is being
Yes.
discussed, that is your choice. When the opposite part is being discussed, that is not given. The question is saying something different, and the statement is going in the opposite direction. Okay, that is your
Yeah.
given. Sorry, not true, false. Okay, and true is something that is a straightforward given, and not given, not given. That's it. Okay, next one. Very nice. 3 out of 3. Next, polar bears are able to control the airways of what happened? Bad cholesterol by genetic means. Okay, polar bears are able to control the
Uh,
bad cholesterol by genetic means. Do you think? Go back to the paragraph and read.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is it given?
Right. Mm, do you need to add it to- Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. Very good. But where is it given? The answer in the paragraph.
Uh, Liu and his colleague found that the polar bears had a gene known as APOB, which
Very,
reduces level of
very nice. Very nice. Right. So they had this the gene known as APOB. It reduces the airways of
yes.
low density lipoproteins, form of bad cholesterol. Okay. Right. Okay. Very nice. Very good. 4 out of 4. The next one. Female polar bears are able to survive for about 6 months without food. Hmm.
True.
Yeah, true. Right. Okay. True. That is perfect, right? Next one. Next one is sixth. What is sixth saying? It was found that the bones of female polar bears were very weak when they came out of their dens in spring.
I can't hear you well.
What? Just give me 1 second.
Yes, yes.
Yes, please. Continue. Yeah. So what do you think about the sixth one? Bones of female polar bears were very weak when
Uh,
they.
uh,
Hmm?
Number 5 is good. True.
Yeah, number five is true, right? What about six?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 6. Uh, Let me just check the paragraph. I will see. Um, okay. Um, False.
Yes. So that is a straightforward given, right? When we were reading the paragraph, we got it. That even when they came out of their dens, of their maternity dens, they had maintained their strength, right? Okay.
Yes.
So that is false. This is something that is they are talking in the completely opposite direction. Okay. The
Mhm.
polar bear's mechanism for increasing bone density could also be used by people one day. What do you think?
Uh, mm, the problem I don't know. I think not given.
Not given. They have spoken about this again and again throughout the paragraph. That is why polar bears should be saved so that we can understand how they do this and we can also increase our bone density. No, polar
Yeah.
bears may be an important study model. Okay, wait. Hmm. Okay, what is the question saying? Found bones of sorry. Polar bear's mechanism for increasing bone density could sometimes be used by people one day. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Bone density. Where is the
So till now it's good.
bone density paragraph? Genome of the polar bear may provide. Third paragraph. You see, may provide the solution for another condition. Right. In the third paragraph, they are saying right.
Yeah.
So one condition that affects our older generation, that is your osteoporosis. This is a disease where
Yeah.
bones show reduced density caused by insufficient exercise, reduced calcium intake. Okay. So the genome of the polar bear may provide solution for another condition that affects human beings, osteoporosis. So
Yeah.
this can be used by people one day. No, that is the thought process. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That means it's true.
Yeah, it's true because it's a thought process that humans are working on. That how do they do? Maybe we can also use it someday, right? Okay.
Okay.
The point is, like I told you, they
Yeah.
are not given in the sequence. This is seventh, but it is given in the third paragraph, right? The seventh question is given in the third paragraph. So it's not given in a sequence. That is why you cannot just read the question and find out. You would have to read the paragraph, but very fast. The genome of polar bear may provide us a solution to tackle osteoporosis, right? That affects human beings mostly, right? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let me write that one for you. Okay.
Yes.
True. So the genome of the polar bear can help humans fight osteoporosis. That is reduction of bone density. So we can find it with their help. Okay, great. The next one is eighth. right?
Yeah.
What is question 8 saying?
One
Reasons
word.
why polar bears should be protected, right? People think of bears as unintelligent and find out the answer, and the answer should be from the paragraph. So what do the people think about bears?
Uh, okay, just give me a second. Um, mm, mm, mm. Um, Unintelligent and stupid.
What?
Stupid.
Stupid is
Or,
already
or violent.
unintelligent is a synonym for stupid, same meaning, right?
Or violent.
Yes. Voyant, the next one, because unintelligent is already stupid, right?
Mm,
Okay, so it is given. So voyant is not given. So voyant should be there. Unintelligent means stupid. So it's already given. So answer is
yeah.
voyant, the remaining one.
Violent.
Yes, good. Hmm. But on the first point, you didn't get it, right? So you have to get
Yes.
the first point.
Yes.
Because if you had written stupid, it would have been wrong, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
So whenever you think something wrong, there should be one section of your mind which says that this is wrong. Let us go back, check once more. Okay, right? So always edit your answers. After doing it, go back and check that whether it's right or not. Okay. Okay. In Tenoji Zoo, a bear has been seen using a branch as a dash.
Hello.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Yeah. Okay. Because I couldn't hear. Yes, I couldn't hear you for a minute.
No, I can hear you. Okay. See the next one. In Tenoji Zoo, a bear has been seen using a branch as a. What is the answer?
Uh, as a tool.
Yes, perfect. Right? You got it from the in the branch. Yes, as a tool. Okay. Next,
Uh, some meat.
some some meat.
Meat.
I think yeah, you are right. It's meat only. Yes. Okay. Meat. Hmm. So the first section is not very hard, no? No?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right? See, this is how the confidence increases. Okay. Now, what is the next?
Yeah.
What is the next question saying?
Um,
A wild polar bear worked out a method of reaching a platform where a dash was located. Which one is that?
Uh, mm, a photographer.
Yes, photographer. Good. So photographer, he was
Uh,
trying to reach a
uh,
photographer. What is the next question saying?
12. But they have displayed behaviors such as conscious creation of object and
Conscious
activity.
manipulation of objects, activity, similar to a Polar bears have displayed behavior such as conscious manipulation of objects and activity, similar to a
Mm, what's the display? It's only one word we need to add, isn't it?
only one word. Okay, they have said, what have they said? One word, right? One word.
Yeah.
The word has to be from the paragraph,
Uh,
outside the paragraph. Okay.
yeah. Game.
Yes, similar to a game, right? They were playing games with those dogs. Remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, very nice. Hmm. So in this, only one was wrong. In the last one, seventh, you were confused. Oh, eighth also you were a bit confused. Your first answer was stupid, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seventh also you had made a mistake. Okay. So out of 12, two are two we can say that they were
Yeah.
right. Okay. So you should always go back and check. Okay. Okay. 13. They make movements suggesting if they are disappointed with hunting,
Um,
what kind of movements they make and what does their movement suggest?
mm, 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 what kind of movement? Mm, mm, mm. But there is this, movements suggest.
Yes, yes. Think.
Heat. I don't know this one.
But don't
I'm
get
not too sure.
wait. See, I will show you. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So in the second last paragraph, okay, you can see as for emotions. You can see this?
Yeah. Yes.
As
Yes.
for emotions,
Yes.
while the evidence is once again anecdotal, many bears have been seen to hit out at ice and snow. Why? Because they are frustrated when they miss their food. They become frustrated. So frustration, right? Out of frustration.
Okay.
Okay, frustration.
Okay.
Mhm. They make movements
Uh,
which suggest frustration when they don't get the are disappointed with hunting. Okay.
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 Yeah.
They may make movements suggesting frustration. Okay, when they are disappointed with the hunting. They start beating the ice and the snow like humans do. No, what do the humans do when they are frustrated? When humans are frustrated, we usually kick the wall. No,
Mm. Yes, yes.
kick kick some bricks. Okay, or we bang our hands. Okay, on objects.
Mm-mm.
They are
Yeah.
doing the same things. They are frustrated, so they are beating the snow. Right. They don't get anything to eat, so they are angry. So frustration. Okay. Okay, not bad. Only three mistakes in the first paragraph. Okay,
Yeah.
bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, the next paragraph. Hmm. Step pyramid of Djoser. So pyramids, most famous monuments of ancient Egypt, right? Even today, till the present day, we have seen that there's huge interest, right? Okay, so these what are these pyramids? They are tributes to the memory of the Egyptian kings. Okay, and it is connected with their country, even though other cultures such as the Chinese and Mayan, they also built pyramids. So the Chinese built pyramids, the Maya civilization constructed pyramids, but the Egyptian pyramids
Mm-mm.
are the most famous ones. Okay, so we mark this point that Egyptian pyramids are more famous than Chinese and Mayan. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we mark this point. We write one word: Egyptian pyramid, more famous. Okay, most famous. This, yeah, in your under, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, how has this pyramid form changed with time, and how it has been written about pyramids? So, for centuries, right, historians have written about pyramids. Okay. Hmm. But as far as Egypt is concerned, in the beginning there was one monument designed to one king by one architect who was very majestic. The one pyramid which is most important for Egyptians, that is the pyramid of Djoser based at Saqqara. Okay, okay,
Mm-mm.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Hmm. So Egypt's so
Yes.
this pyramid situation started with this guy Djoser, pyramid of Djoser. Djoser was the first king of the third dynasty of Egypt, and the first one who built this in stone. Before Djoser's reign, tombs were rectangular, right? Before Djoser became the king, tombs were made in a rectangular way, dried clay brick, and covered underground passages where the dead people were buried. Buried, okay. Okay. But one of the major officials of Djoser, someone who was very close to him, name of Imhotep, he conceived that he should build a pyramid that was bigger, more impressive for his king. Okay, and he should put one stone above another. Okay,
Mm-mm.
he made a step pyramid. So now this is known as a step pyramid. So Djoser was had reigned for 19 years, but some historians and scholars say that he ruled for more years, right? Because he constructed many monuments. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to ask?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Step pyramid. So this step pyramid was first built for Djoser. So you write that down. You mark this, right? A step pyramid was made for first. The first man.
Which one?
This step pyramid,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
The
Mm-mm.
first man for whom the first king of Egypt. So sorry, the first king of Egypt who came from the third dynasty of Egypt, Djoser. The step pyramid was made for the first time for Djoser. Okay, You write that down. That for Joseph,
Yes.
the pyramid was made for the first time. Okay. Now, during the last century, the step pyramid has been examined, investigated, right? And now we know that the process of the building went through many different stages. The historian Mark van de Meerhout comments on this, and he writes, huge experimentation was involved. How the pyramid was constructed in the center of the complex. There were many plans. Okay,
Mhm.
one by one bricks were put on it. Okay, so the guys who were building it was a huge challenge for them. So they placed the stones at an inward line, right? You mark these things that they placed the stones in a rectangular way. Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. So that the monument did not break out. Okay. Then, when it was completed
Mm-mm.
at the end, the step pyramid was 62 meters high. And during its time, it was the biggest structure, tallest structure. So you mark this. It was the tallest. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And the complex in which it was constructed, that was the size of a city in ancient Egypt and included a temple, courtyard, shrines, and even the priests were staying there. There were homes for the priests. It covered 16 hectares. There was a void surrounding it 10.5 meters high. 13 false doors were cut into it. So there were 13 doors which actually did not exist. Okay,
Yeah.
fake doors. You write this down,
Mm-hmm.
mark this. Okay, that there were 13 fake doors.
Yes.
There was only one true entrance, only one true door. 13 fake doors. You mark this line, might be very important in the future. Into the southeast corner, there was one entrance that was true. Okay. And then a trench was dug, 70 meters long trench, 40 meters wide. Okay. So these voice doors, fake doors, this trench, they were all constructed into the complex so that unwanted visitors did not arrive there. And if someone wanted to know, he or she should know in advance how to find the exact entrance. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So why were the foils, fake doors, and the trench made? Because they did not want unwanted visitors. So you mark this one. So Joser was so proud of this achievement. He broke the tradition of having only his name on the monument, and Imhotep, who was his official, Imhotep's name was also carved on it. Okay. So earlier only
Yes. Mm-mm.
kings were given, but Joser Mark carved his official's names also. Okay, one official's name. Okay,
Yes.
so the burial chamber where the body was buried, that was dug beneath the base of the pyramid, and there were many tunnels which had a lot of rooms so that robbers could not come there. So you mark this, that these tunnels were made and these rooms were made to discourage robbers. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So mysterious discoveries. One very mysterious discovery inside the pyramid was a large number of stone vessels, more than 40,000, various forms and shapes. They were found in storerooms of the pyramids, underground passages. And on these vessels, names of different kings from first and second dynasties of Egypt are written. And these are made from different kinds of stone. Right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So archaeologists don't know why were these vessels placed in the tomb of Djoser. What were these vessels representing? No one knows. You can mark this. More than 40,000 of these vessels, but no one knows that what were they representing. Very odd, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Then the archaeologist Jean Philippe, he excavated most of the pyramid. This pyramid, Djoser pyramid. Okay. Once we have written about Djoser, now we can write the they were originally stored and then given a proper burial by Djoser in his period in his pyramid. So he thinks it is he who thinks this that Djoser gave a honored his predecessors. Okay, for honoring his
Mm-mm.
predecessors, he kept these vessels. But this is only a thought by this guy. Okay,
Yeah.
someone others think like this. So you can mark this that this guy thinks Djoser had these vessels to honor his predecessors, his ancestors. Okay. If you don't get a word, find in the dictionary. Oxford Dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary, right? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
However, on the other hand, there are other historians, and these historians say that these vessels were dumped into the shafts because they wanted to prevent robbers from getting to the king's burial chamber. Right? So they were saying the same thing that these vessels were dumped into the shafts because they did not want robbers to come to the king's burial chamber. Okay, right? Good.
Yes.
Anything you want to ask? Hmm.
No, not at the moment.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
But despite all these precautions and intricate design of the underground network, ancient robbers still found a way of coming inside. Okay,
Mm-mm.
a lot of Joser's goods and even his body were stolen. Okay, but archaeologists found that some of his valuables were not taken by thieves. Okay, and the archaeologists who excavated these things, they were very astonished, very amazed when they saw that there was some valuables, a lot of valuables left by the robbers. So robbers did not take everything. That is very odd. They came, but they took only some of the things. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Robbers, when they came to Djoser's pyramid, they did not take everything. The thieves, they did not take everything. They took some of his jewelry and all those things, but a lot of things they left. Okay.
Yes.
Because archaeologists
Mm-mm.
found them. So that is a bit odd that they came for theft, but they did not uh, take away everything. Okay. Then Egyptologist Miroslav Werner writes, few monuments hold a place in human history which is so significant as that of the step pyramid in Saqqara. So step pyramid has a very important place in human history. Okay. So he is saying that this pyramid complex shows that how monumental stone architecture in Egypt and in the whole world transformed. Okay, it was a revolutionary advance in architecture, and every great pyramid builder of Egypt made new pyramids according to this step pyramid. Okay, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I'll just okay. You check this question.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you read these headings and tell me which paragraph is talking about which heading. The areas and the artifacts of the pyramid itself. Okay, within the pyramid,
Mm,
which paragraph talks about it?
yes.
So you have to match them with paragraphs. So what does paragraph A say?
Yeah. Mm,
दूध बारिश दे दो।
let's see.
What does paragraph A say? Right. Let's go to paragraph A.
Okay, I'm not too sure.
What is paragraph 1 saying? Any
I'm not. It's talking about the like how the pyramid is famous, and it's grand impressive tributes to the memory of the Egyptian kings. It has become linked with the country, even though the other cultures, such as the Chinese and the Mayan,
yeah,
who also built the pyramid, and the pyramid uh, has form written and argued about this for lots of centuries. But even though as far as the Egypt is concerned, it has built and designed by only one brilliant architect,
right.
uh, and the step pyramid of Joseph at Saqqara. But
So,
I'm not too sure which one, which title will go.
so when we say that there is no question that as far as Egypt is concerned, right, it began with one monument to one king, right? So there is no question. When there is no question, it means it's certain, right? It's certain,
Yeah.
it's certain, it's perfect, it's a perfect answer. That as far as Egypt is concerned, one monument changed everything. And that monument was the step pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara. Okay, what does the question say? See, if you see the fourth part, it is a certainty, right? What is this saying? Heading, a certainty. This is certain. This cannot be changed. Okay, this is certain. So we can't change this. That this monument was the most important thing in Egypt. We can't. No one can change this fact. There is no question that as far as Egypt is concerned,
Okay.
one monument changed everything. It's step pyramid of Joseph. Right. So fourth is your
Mm.
answer. Fourth is talking about a certainty. Everything is uncertain. This is certain. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then what is paragraph B saying?
Okay.
When we read the whole paragraph, we read no that the pyramid of Djoser changed the situation, whole style of constructing pyramids. No, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pyramid of Djoser changed the whole style of constructing pyramids in Egypt and other parts of the world. We read that, right?
Yeah,
So what is
it was.
paragraph B saying?
Mm, 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 let me check that. Yeah. Mm, 7.
Yes, very good,
I don't.
nice. Hmm. Paragraph B is 7. That's an incredible experience, right? Sorry, that is an idea which changed the whole design of burial structures, right? Okay, okay,
Yes.
yeah, perfect. So 15th you got. Okay, good, nice. 15th is 7. 16th, your paragraph C, right? What is paragraph C?
Yes.
Step pyramid.
Mm, mm, this has been Mm, okay. Mm, mm. Number 2.
Yes, number 2, right? It's a very difficult task, right? For those involved, a very hard task, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
Then 17th,
Mm,
oh sorry, 17th is your paragraph D, right? Paragraph D, 17th.
D. Yes. D is mm, mm, number 1.
Number 1, you are saying. Okay, let us see.
Mm,
Section D, right?
D. Number 17.
Let us see. Number 1, you are saying, right? When it was completed, this pyramid rose 62 meters high. Was the tallest structure of its time, right? Biggest structure of its time. The complex in which it was constructed, it was the size of a city in ancient Egypt. There were a temple, a courtyard, shrines, even quarters for the priests. Right? It covered a region of
Mm.
16 hectares. There was a. You want to say something?
Or maybe it's number 5.
But why didn't you get it at the first go? So it is showing the external buildings and areas, no?
Yeah.
External buildings surrounding. Okay, overview
Um,
areas and external buildings. Okay, okay.
it's number 5. Uh,
Then E. What is section E? E is your 15. So everyone gets confused in this. Yes.
hmm?
Headings are a bit confusing.
Yes, yes. Uh,
What is 18? 18 is
um, 18 is
E, right? What is E?
3, number 3.
King who saved his people. When did the king saved the people? We read the whole. Did we read anywhere that was saving the people? In this whole paragraph, where is the king saving anyone?
No.
Kings only think about themselves. They don't think about the people. Where did you see this one that the king saved?
Which paragraph? It's D, no?
Section E. D is
Paragraph D.
you just did D, no?
E.
Yeah, E.
I don't know. I think I was looking at some. Mm, uh, I'm trying to look at it on my phone.
Hmm.
Uh,
You have the ink. No, you open it at your end if you are not able to see it here.
yes, I have it on my phone as well, and then I'm looking on the screen to look at the.
Okay. E.
Just give me a second review. The word chamber of the two. Surrounded by the bus. It's the one that wait. And number 9.
Number 9. It is section number 9. Answers to
Yes.
unexpected questions. No, section E is talking about the area and artifacts inside the pyramid, within the pyramid, inside the pyramid. See, start with burial chamber of the
Okay.
that is inside the pyramid. No, then they found so many discoveries inside the pyramid. All these vessels are inscribed the pyramid.
Okay.
The names are written inside the pyramids, right? Within the pyramid means inside.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, within the pyramid, no.
Yes. Yes.
That's of things inside the pyramid. So that is your one. 18
Yes. Yes.
within the pyramid means inside. Okay, so 18 you did not get. Okay. 19th.
19.
19th is paragraph F.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. So what is paragraph F saying?
Mm. Paragraph F is opportunity for the and event is or enough. Is it number 9?
Why it is number? What
this one?
What is so unexpected questions? Where are the questions here? Where are the answers to some unexpected questions given? Answers are not given. They are saying things were yes. So that is astonishing everyone. So people are amazed, astonished, but they don't have answers. So where are the answers? Why did the thieves not take away everything? That is a question, but where is the answer? So if the answer is not given, right? If the answer is not given, then this sentence number 9 is not complete, no? The answer is not given. No, that is why people are astonished. If they know the answer, then why you would be surprised? Someone is surprised because he or she does not know answers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you know the answers, then why you would be astonished? Why you would be surprised? So this is not talking about number 9 in a complete way. This is an incredible experience, and some remains were kept, some things were left. So it was an incredible experience. It was a great experience. It was an amazing experience. That is why they found it amazing. But it is not giving you any
Yeah.
answers are not there. Only amazement is there. People are amazed, but they don't have any answers that why this happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we come to paragraph. F is done. F is done. Right. We come to paragraph G. Right. What is paragraph G talking about? Egyptologist.
This six.
Yes. This one you got. So match the following is 50-50. Right? No.
Yeah.
So that is
Yes.
weakness. So I caught one of your weaknesses. So match the following is the weakness. Okay. So we have to do a
Yes.
match the following. Okay. Match the headings. Sorry. This match the headings is a weakness. Let us write it down. Okay. Match the headings is a weakness. So we have to continue with more with match the headings. Okay. Fill in the blanks is okay with you, no? You didn't make too many mistakes in that. You made 4 mistakes.
Yes, yes.
Match them. Okay. Now read this 21 to 24.
Okay. Choose one word from the step pyramid. So the complete that include the step and so on as well to be as big as an Egyptian. For this one, I should look through the whole A to A B C D E F G
Yeah,
paragraphs.
you have to find, no? When we were reading, I asked, that mark this point. So if you write some hints, so it would be easy for you to find, no? When you read any paragraph,
Okay,
write something about it. That is what I told you, that mark this. This is important. No? Mark.
that's why maybe I should. It's better I print the papers, no,
Yeah, so you
so
haven't
that I can.
printed it.
No, the printer was not my at my sister's place. Her printer is not printing, so that's why I had to. It was taking a bit longer for me. By the time I was doing the trying to do the payment stuff online while she was doing that, but it's still not working. But she will have a look later on, so that I will print all the papers then for tomorrow as well.
Okay, so you print the
So
paper.
maybe
Okay, and yeah, you print the paper. Okay, good. Okay, so what would be the answer?
because I'm finding it a bit hard to find like how to locate the answer.
Hmm.
Mm, like if when you told me to make notes, like when I'm reading every line I make notes,
Hmm.
or
You read you when you read a paragraph, right? You cannot see. You don't have
yes,
so much time that you write everything for one line, because in 1 hour you have to find answers and put them also, right? So you read
yeah,
the paragraphs into two parts. Okay, you mark half of the paragraph. From here to here, you write one hint, small hint. From here to here, you write another small hint. Okay,
okay,
and
okay.
if it is a
Mm-mm.
small paragraph, then you can write together, and you can mark. You can just underline, right? Okay. if you find something that you think is very important. Okay. Okay. So what is
Mm-mm.
21? Any idea?
Wait, mm, I found taller.
Should be grammatically correct, no?
Oh my God.
What happened? This was easy. We read this, if you remember.
I'm having really lack of concentration these days. It's
But we have to give the exam, so we have to concentrate, right?
yeah.
So when we go to office, can we say that we are not concentrating enough? So when we go to exam, then also
Yeah.
we have to be strong, right? If we have chosen a path,
Yes.
we have to complete it. If you don't focus, then
Um,
right, it's not good. How would you succeed? And
yes, I know. That's why.
if you don't succeed, then how would you put a good example in front of your kids, right?
Yes, I know.
For you to succeed because of them.
Yes, that's true.
That's true, right?
Let me just check. And
I've opened the answer in front of you. You you have to find it out.
yeah,
The paragraph
I'm
that I have
still.
opened in front of you in paragraph D, I would give you a hint. The answer is in paragraph D. The answer is in
mm,
paragraph D.
uh, the complex in which it was built was this. Maybe. How many words are we allowed? This one.
Yes, let us see the question. The question is saying one word.
One. Maybe city.
Yes, city. Why so confused? As big as an Egyptian city. The complex that includes the step pyramid, its surroundings considered as big as an Egyptian city. Here also they are saying, no, the complex was the size
Yes.
in ancient Egypt. So what is the problem?
But like in these ones, they don't put like they have it mixed. They don't have it in order, no. Because I was trying to look it for it in the in A, B. I was reaching C at that time.
Okay.
They don't give it in order. This
Now,
in this one.
never give it in order. That is what I told you. No, that is why if you just start looking at the question and try to find the answer, you won't find. You will
Yes. It will be
paragraph.
difficult. Yeah.
You have to
Mm.
read the
That
paragraph.
means
You have to
it's better that I read the paragraph and then I make small points.
make notes, make small points, break the paragraph into two parts, three parts, and okay, write one line about each part, what this part is saying, what that part is saying, right? What is
Okay.
the crux of this?
Because in OET, when I did OET, it was like when I did the passage, it was one after each other. Like it was not in that. It was in order.
OET is in order because OET is easier than this.
Yeah.
It is easier. That's true. I understand. But here you have to make small notes. You break each paragraph. Big
Okay.
paragraph, you break it. You read till here, you write something about it. You start from here, you come to here, You write something about it. Then you start from here, you go till the end of the paragraph, you write something about it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Next.
So I'll try to do another one later to see how I'm getting on.
You complete this one.
Yeah, the area outside the pyramid, including a portion that was occupied by, along with many other buildings and features of the outside.
So who was staying in that area? Area included accommodation. Who was staying? No idea.
No, I forgot completely.
Forgot completely. Why? After reading so much, you forgot. No.
Yeah. Oh dear.
It is in the same paragraph. The answer is again in the same paragraph. I'm
Okay.
giving you a hint. But no one would give you a hint in the exam.
Yeah, I know.
So why you get it printed from a cafe, no? If it's not your get it.
No, but the thing is that like I was going to print in when I was waiting to for the to do the payment, and then my sister at the same time she was fixing the sub printer.
Okay.
But later on, she will definitely sort it out because it's just I think the connection problem. I don't know because it's connected with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's I'm not too sure what's the
Okay. Not a, you find out this answer. I'm just coming in a minute. Okay. You find this answer.
yes. The area of by
So found the answer.
priest.
Yeah.
Priest.
Yeah. Please. They are saying they were making living quarters for the priests. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Now more confidence is coming.
Yes. Maybe if I do it, I was so stressed when I saw the passages for the first time. That's why maybe.
It's okay. A person who works hard always succeeds. Okay.
Yes. Mention alone.
Okay. A boy ran around the outside of the complex, and a number of boys' entrances were constructed into this. Okay. So the area outside the pyramid included accommodation that was occupied by priests. Okay.
Yes.
Complex that consists of the step pyramid and its surroundings, considered to be as big as an Egyptian city. Right. Now they are talking about a boy that ran outside the complex. Number of fake entrances were constructed into this. Okay. And in addition, there was something more that was near the boy. So what was that? 23.
Okay.
What kind of things were encircling the void? Fake entrances and
And a trench.
yes, perfect. Now you are getting it. Foils, doors, and the trench were there, right? To keep unwanted. Good, nice. Trench. 24th.
24. No, 24 is up.
23 is perfect. No, that in addition, a long trench encircled the wall. So now, as a result, any
Yeah.
visitors who had not been uninvited, your unwanted visitors, they were prevented from entering the pyramid grounds unless they knew the, what should they know?
Uh,
Area entrance.
I saw location, maybe. I saw that.
Yes, perfect. And the location of the exact entrance. Okay. Yes. Right. Location. Okay. Okay. 25, 26. You have to find two letters, right? What does the writer, what two of the
Mhm.
points, 2 points the writer makes out about King Joseph? Okay. What are the 2 points that the writer talks about King Joseph? You have to find out that out of these.
Okay. Mm, just give me a second. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, maybe E.
E.
Oh.
Criticized the design. King Joseph criticized the design. When did he criticize it? Rather, he
No, no, I mistaken. No, no, I thought it was
one mistake and 1 point is gone. You have to,
oh my God.
yeah. After doing your paper, you have to come back and find out your mistakes. You have to keep 3 minutes
Yes.
your mistakes. Okay. Mistake and the point is just gone like that.
Mm, maybe D
Yes, D.
because F.
Yes, no, because the thieves did not take some of his possessions. No, that is what the architect
Yes, yes,
found. Remember, some of the possessions were.
yes, yes.
One is D.
Was still
What
there.
is the other one? One is D. Very good. What is the other one?
Now the other one is
The other one is
B.
yes, because someone said that he was there for 19 years, right? Someone did not
Yeah.
said that maybe he ruled for more period, longer period. So there were disagreements concerning the length of his reign. Very good, nice, not bad, not bad, very good, great. Okay, so keep working hard, you will do it. Okay. So not many
Yeah.
mistakes. In the matching headings, you got a bit confused, but apart
Yeah.
from that, you did not. It wasn't that bad. Match the headings is a weakness. Okay. I will send you this document where we have discussed the answers. Okay. The third part, first you try at home. Okay. Read it and try at home. Then we would do it in the class. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes. Yes.
bye for today. Right. Tomorrow,
Yes.
what time? Right.
Then tomorrow at what time will we do will we do writing as well for tomorrow?
Yeah. We would do a writing as well for
Okay, that's fine then. That means tomorrow we will do
tomorrow we will do
writing
writing
and the reading.
yes. So you complete this reading,
Yeah,
and then we will also complete it
yeah.
at our end. We will do it once more. Okay, the third part, and we would do writing. Okay.
And what about speaking? Is there like idioms I need to use?
I will give you everything. Don't worry. I would give you idioms. I would give you synonyms. Right. I would discuss grammar with you.
Okay.
Okay, because you need to know that every answer why it should be grammatically right, whether you are speaking or writing, or whether you are putting something in the listening or the reading parts. Okay, so it's grammatically it should be right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Because for listening, I did two paper that I scored 6.5.
But you need a seven.
Like, yes, but what is your suggestion on that? Maybe tomorrow we can talk about it, and then you can give me some some advice if I should do extra. I don't know.
You should definitely do extra. First, you do the one that you have in the listening that I have given you, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Try to do that. Then we will discuss that what more you should do, and we will also practice speaking, right? Okay, and write.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we will do two classes tomorrow. So for the first session, at what time you would arrive?
Um,
Office or you have
will it be
taken off?
so,
Have,
sorry?
have you taken off from office or you are going to office every day?
No, actually, I'm not working at the moment.
Okay, so then you are free the complete day, right?
Yes. So that's why. Do you think we do a session in the morning and then afternoon,
Yeah, fine, right?
or which one is better for you? Like
You
for
are
me,
you are morning.
I can do
What
in
time?
the morning.
What time?
Uh, so tomorrow I mm, maybe later I can text you the time. I will check if I have anything, because I have webinars as well for my work.
No, but you said you are
So
not.
can I? No, for my work that I will be getting in the UK. I told you that they are waiting for me to do the IELTS so that I can they can proceed. So what I will do, I can just confirm the time later on.
Okay, you confirm
But
it. Okay, and if your Western Union is not working, then you can try from PayPal. Okay.
yeah, I will try it in a while to do it via Western Union, and I will send you a screenshot of it if